y'all. I just have a relatively reasonable question to ask America. That at what point, or do you guys think it's okay that these politicians, these campaigns use and exploit sexual assault and rape in order to somehow gain leverage in a presidential election? And I think I know the answer to this, and I think you all would agree with me that that's not acceptable. You know, being sexually assaulted, raped, manipulated is not a game. You know, I have never been sexually assaulted or raped myself, but I've taken calls. I have seen the victims of sexual assault and rape. And it's not pretty. It's not a game. It's not something to use as some type of leverage to make a claim at any point ever. And I just don't know why somehow in our country this is acceptable practice. And then the thing that really bothers me is that these people who are coming out against Donald Trump and saying that, oh, 20 years ago or so, he touched me inappropriately. And then you have the media giving these people access to TV time, giving these people access to this stuff, and not vetting them and making sure that they're telling the truth. And it makes me upset is because it flies in the face of true victims, people who have really been victimized. You know, it's a shame. Some of these women are being exposed. They get on TV and lie, then other people that's supposed to be witnesses or other family members are coming out and saying, this person is lying. They just want to get fame. That's not right, man. This is another sign of incompetence and ridiculousness in the Clinton campaign. You know, it's ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. And the news station is just as bad. These news outlets that put these jokers on TV and let them do this is just as bad, because there's women out here that really get assaulted. They really get raped by people. Bill Clinton really raped people. And, they try to compare the individuals that Donald Trump brought to the debate versus these women that's coming out on TV. Well, there's actually litigation. There's court appearances. There are things that went into motion with these people who were saying they're victims, against Bill Clinton. And this other side is just accusations. These people don't even want to press charges. They don't even want a police investigation. They have no witnesses. They're playing games, and they have the nerve to say they care about women. Clinton cares about women, and they know that they're paying these women a lie about something so precious. It's not a game. It just eats me up. I try to be impartial when it comes to this, and I try to at least give them a chance to say maybe these women are. Then they come out and they lying. Then they making up stuff they reading off the script. Just to be cunning, and that's not right. And I know that, and this is the thing that law enforcement, investigators all over the country is having an eyewitness account of the ridiculousness of the Clinton campaign. A lot of us know what that stuff really looked like, and these people aren't acting like victims. They aren't presenting themselves as if they were victimized. And you tell them, I'm just going to get off the script. Let's just be completely real with this. If a billionaire sexually assaults you, you're going to work 30 years to try to do something about it? Come on. You expect us to believe that? You have no evidence. You expect us to believe that? I tell you what, if a billionaire was to do that to me, I'll be addressing that as soon as possible. Because that means that you're going to get paid. Period. And that's what these people want. They just want money. They want 15 minutes of fame. And the one lady who got the business in California somewhere called Sonny's. You know what? I feel like people should just not go and eat at her venue. Not go and eat at that restaurant until she get on TV and apologize and say, you know what, I lied. And this is what happened. That's not right, man. You don't cut corners. And you keep doing that, you're not going to win. You know, God don't like ugly. And I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. God don't like ugly. You know, God can forgive you for mistakes, period. But if you just flat out lying and you won't even come clean, you won't even apologize, you won't even say you won't even do nothing, how can anybody forgive you? Hillary Clinton won't even admit to the stuff she's done. How can people forgive you? You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I can see you guys comment on this stuff. Somebody said the business is already closed. It's not right. I learned this from a young age. You don't cut corners to be successful. You don't step on somebody's back to be successful. You work your success on your own merits. You don't point the finger and say, I'm better than this person's better than me, or whatever the case may be. You say, well, this is what I offer. This is what I have. I don't care about the rest of these jokers. I don't have to put you down for me to be successful. And we have presidential, candidates who act like children, who can't even get basic concepts. And I feel bad for and I'll say this because it makes me really mad, and I'll try not to swear. But people that really get assaulted, they're afraid to come forward. When they get raped, they're afraid to come forward because of the embarrassment, the ridicule, and people not believing them. And this is a perfect example of why you don't get on TV and lie about getting sexually assaulted, because then that hurts the character of some people who really get assaulted. They're afraid to come forward. They feel like you're going to treat them the way that these people deserve to be treated, as liars. And that's not right. So anyway, thought I'd share this with you guys, man. Appreciate you guys coming on as usual. Please share this video, like the video, share it with your friends. Again, if you have things to say, and if you are passionate about what you believe in, this presidential election is not a game. This is serious. One of these people are going to be our president for the next 4 years, potentially 8 years. One of these people are going to elect Supreme Court justices. Our country is going to go this way or that way. It's not going to just do like this. It's going to go this way or that way. So it's up to us to vote. And I can say this until after the election. We have to vote, vote, vote. And again, shout out to all the deplorables around the country. We got to keep hanging in there. We got to keep telling the truth. Darlene, thank you for coming on. Sandra, Adriana, Keith, appreciate you guys coming on. Dan, and if I miss you, I'm sorry. Andy, thank you for coming on. Julie, we're going to make America great. Jan, Don, Joe, thank you guys. No Hillary. No, forget Hillary. Bottom line is that we don't, as a society, we cannot accept people who lie and deceive in broad daylight and won't even apologize. That's not acceptable. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get out here because I talk so much. I'm gonna tell you this. What I tell my son, you make a mistake, you do something, there's consequences. But you know what? You tell the truth. You tell me the truth. And the only time you're gonna get a spanking is if you lie to me. And I have to teach you a lesson. You don't lie to me. If you mess up, you get in trouble, you do things you're not supposed to do, it happens. People do it all the time. They did it in the Bible. Okay, son, I forgive you. You come tell me the truth, I forgive you. I'll believe you. There's consequences. You're not just going to walk away because you tell me the truth. There's consequences. But the thing that you never do is you don't lie to me. And that's the concept that I think that America needs to hold true. Tell the truth, man. You get busted. Hey, I did it. I get fired, whatever it can be, I did it. Consequences. Don't lie to people. You owe it to the American people to tell the truth. Period. Point blank, honest. Appreciate y'all coming on here. Thank y'all. Trump 2016. And I'll see y'all next time.